Have you ever heard about the quantum law of being? Maybe you don't know it, but did you know that it could become the key to stop being slaves to the universe and for it to become our most powerful ally? It sounds crazy, but it's much easier to achieve than you might imagine, and it's not magic. It's just science and spirituality converging in a middle ground. That is why in this video we will reveal the secrets that have remained hidden for centuries, revealing how, by understanding this law, you can change your reality forever. Get ready for a journey that will challenge your perception and open the doors to a world of infinite possibilities. Stay until the end and prepare to expand your mind. When we think about the universe, we often imagine it as a huge machine, where each part works separately. This is the idea proposed by the Newtonian model of the universe, which has been with us for centuries. According to this perspective, human beings and the universe are separate entities, almost like cogs in a machine that operate independently. But they depend on each other to make the machine work. This approach has been useful for understanding many things even today, but it is an idea that has become increasingly displaced over time, mainly thanks to two specific words: quantum physics. This recent practice is changing the way we see the world. As scientists explore the microcosm, they are realizing that, on the smallest scale, things don't work the way we used to think. You see, quantum physics suggests that everything is interconnected. We don't just exist within the universe, we are an active part of it. What we do and how we think can influence reality itself. Which implies that each of us has an important role in creating our own reality. When we begin to understand that our intentions, thoughts, and feelings are intertwined with the fabric of the universe, a world of possibilities opens up. We are no longer just passive observers. We become co-creators of our experience. For example, if you view your life as a series of random, disconnected events, you may often feel helpless, as if everything is beyond your control. But by adopting the quantum perspective, you can realize that every action and every thought counts. This vision empowers you to make more conscious decisions, cultivate positive thoughts, and manifest your desires more effectively. Quantum physics invites us to consider that our experiences are deeply intertwined with the universe. And this interconnection applies not only to us as individuals, but also to our relationships and the way we interact with the world around us. Imagine the universe as a big mirror. Everything we see and experience in our daily lives is reflected in that mirror. What we think, feel, and believe not only affects our own lives, but also shapes the reality around us. And the most curious thing is that quantum physics has not been the only one to explore this idea. If we review the Hermetic principles, we find the famous phrase, "as above, so below," which invites us to reflect on the deep connection between what happens inside us and what we see in the outside world. The idea behind this principle is that the reality we experience is not an accident, but a direct reflection of our consciousness, our thoughts, and our emotions. Think about this. Everything that is happening in your life, from your relationships to your accomplishments, is an echo of what is happening in your mind and heart. If you feel negative or stuck in limiting thought patterns, that energy is likely manifesting in your daily experiences. Instead, when you work on cultivating a positive mindset, you open the doors to new opportunities and a richer, more fulfilling life. Now, what do these ideas mean to us ordinary people? Simple. It means that we have incredible power to influence our own destiny. If you want to see changes in your reality, start by looking inward and take inventory of your beliefs and thoughts. Ask yourself, do they reflect what I really want to experience in my life? If the answer is no, this is the perfect time to start making adjustments. Right there, you will begin to move into the quantum field, a vast ocean of possibilities, a mental place that contains every possible outcome of your life. When we talk about the quantum field, we refer to that space where all potentialities coexist. Think of it as an infinite menu of options. Every time you make a decision, you choose a specific timeline from among all the possibilities. For example, if you decide to take a step toward a new project or relationship, you are opening the door to a whole new set of experiences. Although the quantum field contains all these options, it is we, with our consciousness and our choices, who choose which reality to manifest. This means that you have incredible power. Your focus, your thoughts, and your emotions are like a magnet that attracts certain possibilities into your life. So how can we take advantage of this field of possibilities? First, start by being aware of your thoughts. When you focus on what you truly want, whether it's a new job, deeper relationships, or a healthier life, you're sending a signal to the universe. And that signal begins to align you with the opportunities and situations that fit that vision. It's also important to remember that you are not alone in this process. By connecting with your intuition and allowing it to guide you, you can more easily navigate through the endless options. Listening to that inner voice can help you make decisions that resonate with your true self, bringing you closer to the life you want. And since you know that consciousness, thoughts, and emotions directly affect reality, setting positive intentions can transform our experiences. Something as simple as repeating an affirmation early in the morning can represent the first block to building our empire. Some time ago, I met someone who was in a difficult situation. He felt stuck and without options, but one day he decided to change his mindset. Instead of continuing to think that he was trapped, this person began to visualize himself in a state of freedom. He began to tell me that there were opportunities to be discovered, that I had the power to make decisions, and that everything I needed was available to me. By making this internal change, something incredible happened. This person began to notice opportunities that he hadn't seen before. The situation she was in had not changed, but this person made her change and opportunities started to come. If this story sounds familiar to you as if you've heard it before, it's because it's not just about one, but about hundreds of people who dared to change their mindset, and you could also be one of them. When we continue exploring quantum physics, we come across an interesting concept, the observer effect. The premise that he shares with us is that the way we observe the world can have a real impact on our reality. Although it sounds complicated, it essentially means that our attention and intentions can influence the outcomes we experience in life. It's like watching a movie. The way you view each scene can change your experience. If you pay attention to the details, the music, and the emotions of the characters, you become completely immersed in the story. But if you're distracted or disinterested, you're likely not going to feel the same connection. This same idea applies to our everyday lives. When we observe something with intention and attention, we are giving it energy and life. For example, think of a project that you are passionate about. If you decide to focus on it, devoting time and effort, you are likely to see positive results. But if you ignore it or see it as something unattainable, it may never materialize. If you look at your life with gratitude and optimism, you will attract more reasons to feel grateful. On the other hand, if you focus on the negative, that is likely to be the reality you continue to create. Life is like a journey through a vast landscape full of paths and trails. Every day, every moment, we have the opportunity to make choices that not only define our course, but also reveal who we really are. This process of self-discovery is fundamental, because every choice we make opens up new possibilities in our reality. Every conscious choice we make invites us to further explore our passions, values, and desires. We are free to decide, and although it can be scary, it is in those moments of uncertainty that we can discover our true potential. There are no right or wrong choices. Every decision we make provides us with a lesson, an experience that helps us grow and get to know ourselves better. Even mistakes or failures can be valuable, as they teach us about what we really want or need. So in your day-to-day life, ask yourself, what decisions am I making today? Are they a reflection of what I really want? This simple reflection can empower you to make decisions more aligned with your authentic self. And remember, every little step counts. Sometimes it's the simplest choices that lead to the most significant transformations. The adventure of life is in your hands. Every choice is an opportunity to discover something new about yourself and create the reality you desire. So get out there, explore, and embrace the freedom to choose. Your journey may not be what you expect in many stretches, but in the end, it will take you where you want to go. What do you think about this issue? Did you know about this incredible law? Let us know in the comments. Before we go, I want you to leave a word in the comments that defines your goal, be it success, abundance, or whatever you want, as long as it symbolizes what you want to achieve. If you are interested in continuing to take action in your own hands to change your life, do not hesitate to visit this video that we have for you. Stop watching manifestation videos and do this to get real results. If you got this far, I want to thank you for watching the video. If you like this type of content, don't hesitate to support the channel with your like and your subscription. I also invite you to take a look at our other videos. I'm sure you'll like more than one. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we'll see you next time.